My parents spent $100,000 on my twin sister's dream wedding, then told me they had no money left for my medical school tuition. I'm Sarah, and for my entire life, I was the responsible daughter who never asked for anything, while my sister Chloe was the golden child who got every whim funded by the family savings. When I got into my top choice med school, my dad sat me down and sighed. "We're tapped out, honey. Chloe's wedding venue is more expensive than we planned. You're smart. You can just take out loans." I didn't argue. I didn't even cry. I just nodded and walked away. 2 weeks later, Chloe called me in a panic because her dream honeymoon to the Maldives had been canceled due to a payment error. My parents were frantic, begging me to use my personal savings to save the day for the family. What they didn't know was that the family savings wasn't theirs. It was a trust fund left by my late grandmother that was legally split 50-50 between me and Chloe. My dad had been illegally dipping into my half to pay for Chloe's flowers and catering for years. I didn't bail them out. Instead, I called my grandmother's estate lawyer and filed for an emergency audit. By the time the wedding reception started, my dad received a formal freeze on all his accounts and a summons for embezzlement. I showed up at the reception just long enough to see the open bar shut down because the credit card was declined. When Chloe screamed that I was ruining her night, I told her, "I'm just taking my tuition back." I walked out as the vendors started packing up the food because they hadn't been paid the final balance. My parents are currently selling their house to avoid jail time, while I'm starting my first semester debt-free. It's finally quiet.